Hello, my name's Louise Alder and I'm going to be playing Cleopatra in the revival of David McVicker's Giulio Cesare in 2024 at Glyndebourne. Today I'm going to be meeting Kathy Turner, one of the original costume makers, who will take me through the iconic costumes I'll be wearing. Hello!
Hello!
Lovely to see you!
Lovely to see you again!
Gosh, these look amazing!
This is just a small amount of your costumes that you'll be wearing in this production. You have several costume changes.
Oh my goodness.
It'll involve a lot of movement as well, so
I've seen,
dancing skills.
I remember, I came to see it in 2005. My mother played in the Orchestra of the Age of Enlightenment that did the premiere of this piece in 2005, and she said, Louise, you must come to Glyndebourne and see this production. There's this amazing singer and dancer who is playing Cleopatra, and the production is beautiful. And I came and I thought, my goodness, if this is what opera can be, I want to be part of that. And so for me, it truly is a dream come true to sing this role and to actually be in those costumes that I watched and thought, how amazing to create something like that. It made a big impression on me. I remember this costume behind you, because it's a flapper sort of Charleston umbrella dance, isn't it?
Yes, we had to make it onto a base, so there is a base underneath that. The base is almost like a corset that sits to the body, and this does up separately so that it's actually skimming the body, and that's what keeps it there so that it doesn't fall down. If it was just a loose dress, it would fall. It's all very controlled underneath, and then to give you that movement for the dance, it's split up this side. But
oh, gorgeous.
All of this fringing just moves really nicely.
Yeah, I remember that, and I remember this, of course, because it's
rolling
such
out the carpet.
Incredible moment.
This was a collaboration really between the designer, myself, and Sally Smith, who used to be a sort of a prop costume maker, and she originated in our prop department. So she made the headpiece, she made the collar, she made just the cups, and then the rest of it I put together and just put it onto a flesh-coloured bra. But what she found was that modern diamantes just don't light as well. So she buys period jewellery because the cut of the stones and the old stones just light differently, much better on the stage.
The effect from watching from the audience is that it's just a glittery, kind of almost naked, mythical, sensual piece. And it's amazing to see it up close, that it thankfully does have something underneath.
It does, yes. And then you get to your final beaded dress.
To end all dresses. It's like a sparkly Baroque meringue.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yes. As you can see, a lot of beadwork.
It looks incredibly heavy, is it?
It's not as heavy as the original costume, which weighed 40 pounds, but
no.
it was covered in glass bugle beads, and it was beautiful and lit stunningly. But we can't really expect people to wear that sort of weight. But it's still a very beautiful fabric, and it still lights very well because it has all of this, the silver chain stitch and the beading. But it will be a lot more comfortable for you to wear.
Oh, great. Is there a cage? There must be a cage underneath.
There's a cage underneath, a panier, so an 18th century panier. Brigitte, the designer, wanted it to be very three-dimensional, and if you just drape the fabric, it would just drape like a scarf.
Yes.
So it's actually got sort of a plastic mesh underneath it. It's all being mounted onto a mesh, so that when it's draped up, it's just got that sculptural look that she wanted. You don't have to do too much in this. You walk down the rake and then you have a little throne to sit on, and you'll be perched on that until the finale.
Who doesn't want a throne?
Yes.
Wonderful.